Alright guys, welcome to the channel. I'm here for the chess.com community freestyle Friday, which I can also call crazy chess. It will be starting in less than a minute, and it's going to be 11 round of chess 960. So let's have some fun playing crazy chess. I think my best score in this tournament is 8.5. If I score 8 points, I will be very happy, but good luck scoring 8 points in crazy chess. Okay, I'm playing Grand Miner. Grand Miner is a viewer of this channel, and you're getting paid for 960 chess. Let's go here. I think maybe a move like this also makes sense, but let's see. My plan is to just grab the center. I guess opponent has to play moves like this. Okay, I wanted to say opponent's knight is trapped, but no, the knight is not trapped. Opponent can just move the knight into the squares. Let's go here. If I capture here, it feels like I'm getting a pawn, but not really. Not really. My goodness, position is crazily sad. I don't like what I have here. If opponent lands here, should I panic? Capturing here comes to mind. Doesn't seem to be doing much for me. A check here is very deadly. Wow. Check here can be very devastating. Need to watch out. How do I get my bishop into the game? That's another question. Okay, opponent captures here. Let's grab here. If opponent push pawn, I push pawn. Hello, bro. Hello, everyone in the chat. Praveen Kartik, I don't think I remember you. I don't remember you. Yo, hello, bro. Will we get the viewers arena today, or will you play viewers? No, I'm just playing in this tournament. And okay, nothing quiet. Yes, I think I remember you. I think I remember you. Yes, I remember you. With that username, I remember you. The guy that destroyed me. The guy that destroyed me. I remember you. I think I remember your username. Where are we going with this? Let's go here. Maybe a move here would have been better. Let's see. Board is wide open. This is anybody's game. Board is wide open. It's right here is anybody's game. What a game. What a game. My queen is not placed in a very nice position. Pushing pawn forward comes to mind. Pushing pawn forward begs for trouble, because that will be a free queen. Wow. I do not like what I have here. I really don't like what I have here. He defended this way. Because I don't think I can afford to lose a pawn. At least not yet. Not yet. I cannot really afford to lose a pawn. Omelette is running low on time, which should count for something. I feel like playing a move like this, which might be begging for trouble. Oh shoot. My goodness. My goodness. Trying to win this one. Wow. That's a draw. A draw. Hmm. Oh, this is a draw. Grand minor is in 1900, just in case you are wondering. Guy is in 1900. Guy is in 1900. I'm trying to trick him. Trying to trick him. I could not trick him. Well, I guess I should be happy with the draw there. Yes, I should be happy with the draw. Yeah, Jay. Saeed, welcome to the channel. Bro, you want to have a rematch? Don't worry, I'll pass. I don't want a rematch. I do not want a rematch. I'll pass. Well, today I'm not playing against viewers. I'm not playing against viewers. But if I'm playing against viewers, there's a decent chance I will not take your challenge. There is a decent chance I'm not taking your challenge. I blundered a full piece and I was able to make a comeback. I guess I guess a draw is not a bad result here. That's checkmate. Okay, I guess okay. White is just going to let his time run out. That's checkmate. Some people prefer to do this than to resign. Okay, finally. Checkmate. How do we start? What do we do? What are we starting with? In the previous game, my piece just became my queen just became a liability. Queen was not doing much. What are we even playing here? The check here looks very good. Check here looks very good, but opener can block the check this way or this way, and I have nothing. Opener really wants this trade. Now would like to play some random move and just open up an attack on my queen, which is not something I think I'm a big fan of. A move like this comes to mind. Trade, trade, trade. What is this position we are having? What is this position we are getting? A move like this, what do I expect? A move like this, trade, trade, trade. Let's go here. Let's go here. Now I can no longer castle. Or I can no longer castle. Crazy. Crazy. Can I also join the tournament? Yes, you can join the tournament. Here's a link to the tournament. Just make sure you're a member of the chess.com community club. That's a link to the tournament. Anybody that wants to play. No, if we capture here, opening captures here after I trade here, am I not getting my queen trapped? I really don't like what I'm seeing on this board. To be honest, I do not like what I'm seeing here. How do I even get my queen in the game? My queen cannot remain here forever. That's it. I need to find a way to get my queen in to the game. Okay, opening captures here. It's connecting. Why is my OBS disconnecting? Let's go here. This bishop now is kind of a sad bishop, but my queen is very sad as well. My queen is sad as well. What is this position? That is a question. What is this position? I'm losing. I'm lost. I'm lost. I'm lost. I am lost, lost. I'm about to lose a pawn. My king is stuck on the center of the board. So I know I'm lost. Okay, I should lose that pawn. I have to capture it my king. If I capture, okay, I can capture this way. My opponent lands a check. I have this move. We always need to watch out for this check. Can I flag this guy? Oh, sh. Ouch. Ouch. What was that? What was that? I'm about to lose to a 1300, to an 1100. Tell me, what is this? What is this? What is this chess? Wow. That's amazing. That's amazing. And that's GG's. Wow. That's amazing. What is this chess? Where's the resign button? Started by losing 2 games by. You cannot join the tournament. You have to be a member of the chess.com community club. If my opponent had calculated all that sequence to the end, that was really impressive. That sequence, if my opponent had calculated it to the end, it was really, really impressive. That is the sequence that ended with a fork. Sequence ending in the fork. That was just impressive from my opponent. What's my opponent's rating? Opponent is 1500. That is kind of decent. So from the first 2 games, I have just half point. Sad performance, very sad performance. Half point out of 2 is a very sad performance from me. Okay, let's see which other game is going on. This is the game going on. What is going on here? Okay, this should be equal. This should be a draw. Black just have to sack the pawn, the rook for the pawn. Just play a move like this, like this. Push, push. Okay, I was thinking we'll see push, push. Okay, this one should be equal. This one should be a draw. What is black doing? Maybe is black trying to win? Just capture the pawn. The game ends in a draw. Okay, looks like black is trying to win. Ooh, and black is winning now. What is black doing? What is black doing, guys? Wow. These people are just going to waste time. They're going to be wasting time. Guys are going to be wasting time. Okay. Okay, if you go back. Okay, now you check here again. What is this guy doing now? Why are you going there? Finally, resignation. So you know you know how to resign, and you have to wait till they get to this point. These guys. That was a useless move. That was a useless move. And I'm thinking about it. I want to push pawn forward. Knight is saying, bro, no pushing pawn forward. And that was a pawn. I just blundered a pawn there. I'm looking at going here and just castling here. Let's see. Also would like to blow open the board like this. If I strike here, opponent captures, I capture. This pawn is going to be a pawn. Pawn is going to be hanging. I don't want the pawn hanging. Let's go here. I wish I could sack here and then bring my queen in. We're threatening checkmate here. That's not possible, at least not yet. I'm looking at going here and trying to sack here. The check here, opponent also has to watch out for. Opponent sees my plan. Opponent is stopping my plan. I feel like going here. If opponent captures, I capture here, and I'm threatening checkmate here. Let's go here. That's a crazy move. And I'm also threatening to just play a move like this. I'm threatening checkmate here. Opponent push pawn, I just capture here. Opponent tries to defend this way. I have this check. That's checkmate. Oh, that's checkmate. I guess we had a brilliant move there. Let's quickly see. I think we may have a brilliant move or just a brilliant blunder. It might be a brilliant move or just a brilliant blunder. Let's see. I think it is a brilliant move. Wow, that was a nice move. That was a nice move. And once my queen infiltrated, I'm threatening to land a check here, capture something here. Aside from landing a check here, after the check, I may just land a check here and it's checkmate. Okay, not really checkmate. The evil queen. The evil queen can. Okay, the evil queen can block. The evil queen can block. But after I check here, I can capture here. And I was threatening this knight, threatening checkmate. Opponent is just going to be giving back the piece. Opponent is saying, bro, I'm going to be holding on to this piece. And that's how opponent blunders checkmate. Finally a win. Finally a win. Okay, I was never in trouble. It was not a brilliant move. Wow. It was an inaccurate move. The engine doesn't like it. The engine doesn't like my move. Thought I was cooking. Oh, I had to sack immediately. Position was better for me. The engine wanted this move. I'm just going to capture here. I think I should just be fine. I should just be fine. I'm up a pawn. Position is already winning for me. Position is slightly better for me. A check like this I like to play. A check like that we do not have because the queen just goes capture. Alright, let's spectate some other game. Okay. The 1700 is up 5 points of material. This 2200 rated player, I think it's 2800 in blitz, I think, or bullet. The ice cream guy. So even though the position looks hopeless, the ice cream guy is not an easy opponent to beat. Hope you are not getting your queen trap. Okay, not yet. Yes, not yet, not yet. There is a check here. Also, a move like this does the job as well. A move like this does not work. Capturing with the queen also works. I think we are going to see this move. After a move like this, thought the queen is trapped. Not yet. Okay, the guy is no longer up 5 points of material. For you guys, the 2800 is not an easy opponent to beat. 2800 is putting up a fight here. And the 1700 rated player has no time. So, a move like that comes to mind. Grabbing here comes to mind. And just planting the knight here. Now it becomes a serious piece over here. How are you defending this pawn? And see the 2300, 2800 rated player is making a comeback. Guy is making a comeback. And this position looks very drawish. Looks very equal. If you are winning, how are you going to win this? If you claim you are winning, how are you winning this? That's a question. Oh, that was a pawn, wasn't it? Okay, not really a pawn. I think because you lose this pawn. Looks like a pawn now. But if that's not a pawn you can dare to capture. What are you? Oh, check. Okay, there is this is defended. Maybe a move like this would have been better. Because now looks like there is some perpetual checks. Wow. Wow. These guys. These guys. Check is threatened here. Down 5 points of material. The guy fought his way back into the game. Okay, I guess they are about to agree to a draw now, I guess. I guess it's going to be draw by repetition. Except the 1500 is playing this for a win. The 1700 is trying to play this for a win. Position is still equal. Position is still equal. But if the queens can get off the board, white is winning. That is, someone that was down 5 points of material is going to be winning if the queens get off the board. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. They're trying to trade the queens. Trying to trade. Okay, the queens are coming off the board now. Okay. For a moment I thought this was forced. Not really. A move like this comes to mind, but I think there's a lot of checks. You cannot trade there. Cannot trade there. A check here and a move like this. A check here and a move like this. Was expecting, but no check anymore. Have to watch out for this move because there's a pin on this pawn. This guy played this game very well. I played very well. How are you making progress? That's a big question. How are you going to make progress? Yeah. Whoosh. Okay, for a moment I thought we have some check here. The check here doesn't work because of this check. Have to be careful. A check. Oh, a check here. A check here. The guy doesn't. A check here should have won the game. A check there just trades the queens. I think that should have won the game. Okay, this one is going to take forever, but this is a game that can stay. A pawn push here is very dangerous. Oh, problem is the endless checks. That is the problem. How are you getting away from endless checks? How are you going to get away from endless checks? Oh, there is no more check. There is no more check. And this guy came from completely lost, down 5 points of material, and won the game. Told you guys, the guy is a very strong player. Guy's an 1800. I'm facing a 1200. This is round 4. 1200 doesn't really mean anything. Guy might be a strong player. Let's go here. Do not like what I have here. Don't like what I have here. Straight out of the opening, I do not like what I have. What is this kind of chess? What is really this kind of chess? Straight out of the opening, I'm already not feeling my position. Wow. Hmm. position is already terrible. I do not like what I have here. I don't like what I have here. My queen is out of the game. My rook, everything is not doing well for me. Need to watch out for this move. I'm looking at going here, but if I go there, opponent has a check here. Maybe a move like this. I'm playing defensive already. I'm playing defense already. The checkmate is threatened here. Checkmate is threatened here. My goodness me. I want to play moves like this. I know a check is threatened here. And it might be a very strong check. I'm looking at going here first. When I land this check, I go away. Hate my position. I genuinely hate my position. Genuinely hate my position. This on the attack. What am I doing? Oh, whoosh. Still lost. You're going to end up losing the material. Hmm. I'm just trying to move. Position is lost. I know. Just trying to move. Opponent should be trading. Trying to win this one. I'm trying to get my knight here. That doesn't work. I guess this is a draw. This is a draw. Opponent wants to sack for this. I'm trying to stop my opponent from doing that. I'm not seeing how I do it. Oh, that's how I do it. Finally, a win. Wow. Finally. Wow. Wow. That was intense. That was a blunder from my opponent. That check. I was not even thinking about it. Almost did not get the win there. Chess 960. Trying to be at it again. I almost did not get that win. Great turnaround. Yes. yes. I was getting destroyed. That is why when you are winning, you want to trade. If my opponent had traded down, there was no way I was coming back. Opponent had opportunity to capture my knight, just trade the knight, trade some pieces, but opponent did not. When you are winning, trade down. The moment you trade everything, your opponent is left with no pieces and there's no making a comeback without any pieces on the board. Okay, this is going to be some boring game where they both try to flag each other. Can you guys just repeat? There's 2 seconds increment. You are not flagging anybody, yeah? There is 2 seconds increment on every move. So there is no flagging anybody here. Hmm. After this game, the next round is starting. After this game, the next round is starting. Guys, stop wasting our time. You guys just agree to a draw. There's 2 seconds increment every move. You are not flagging anybody, yeah? Okay, just go for this, trade this rook. Not these guys. Not these guys. Both of them are trying to win. Both of them are trying to win. Finally draw by agreement. Finally, they agreed to a draw. I think the next round should be starting any moment from now. Okay, what are we starting with? I think I like this move. Just keeping an eye, yeah? And then stop start immediately. Let's go here. Move like this, I kind of like. How do I get my piece defending this square? How do I get a piece to defend this square? Okay, I'm planning something. Opponent might be planning exactly the same thing. Let's go here. I was planning to land a move like this. Am I putting this? Am I putting it? Anywhere I put it, might have struck with my bishop. Opponent has to be careful. Because now, opponent is losing material. That's why I said opponent has to be careful. The queen is trapped. Queen is trapped. The opponent plays that move. If I go here, and then go here. If I go here, what is opponent playing? Maybe they play something like this. I just blundered a pawn here. It's not really okay, it is a pawn blunder. I like to land this move and say, bro, that's a fork. It's not a fork. Capturing here doesn't work. What about a move like this? Kind of like this move. A check here doesn't do much. Check here is just a check. I think I'm happy to capture here. A check here. Then can go up here. Go here. I wish I have a check here. Just trying to trade. The more pieces leaving the board, the better. What about a move like this? Eating this and this. Opponent is just going to stay away. Okay, opponent doesn't. When you are up material, you want to be trading. That is exactly the principle I am applying here. Up material trade. Opponent trades here, I'm happy. Opponent is not going to. Opponent should not. Opponent does trade. Oh, shh. Okay, at least I have this move. I'm just trying to infiltrate somehow. Go for this check. I have a pass pawn. If I can get my pass pawn rolling, and get my pass pawn rolling. I'm looking at playing this move next, just trying to put pressure here. And I have a pass pawn that I can use as a distraction at a later time. Let's go here. A move like this comes to mind, but I have this check. I would like to ignore and just go capture here. Let's trade. Remember I told you, when you are down material, you want to be trading. Watch out, guys. Now I have some pass pawn on this part of the board as well. I'm just going to sack the rook for the knight. When you are up material, trade. Opponent might be looking for the resign button, and the guy found it. When you are up material, trade, trade, trade. Sometimes it can be sacrificing your rook for a knight. As long as you are simplifying, it should be okay. Should be good. Okay, let's see what's going on here. What's going on here? So I was able to get 3.5 out of 5. Not too bad. Now, how are you stopping this pawn? Explain to me, how are you stopping that pawn? Now, you are losing that bishop again. The bishop is lost again. Chess 960. At it again. Just go here. Just queen capture. Hmm. Start running your pawn. Okay, check here is threatened. A move like this looks interesting. I would have played a move like this because it keeps an eye on this square. Kind of limits the knight because if you had moved here, oh, sack. Have to sack. Whoosh. The moment this piece move, you're just sacking there. Sack. Shoulder the king. I would have shouldered the king. Might not be the best way move. This is a draw. This is a draw. Isn't it? This is a draw. The more you push your pawn forward, the more the critical squares are moving forward. Critical square here now is this move. This square, this line, and this line. If white can, okay, now the critical square, I think it has moved forward. And it's just going to be a draw. It correctly should be a draw. Oh, it's no longer a draw. Oh, that's a blunder. It's no longer a draw. No longer a draw. Oh, the guy messed it up. The guy messed it up. It's no longer a draw. It's no longer a draw. The king has to remain in front of the pawn. Immediately opponent comes here, then you gain the initiative. Then you gain the opposition. And you try to gain the opposition. Let's go here. I'm just trying to open up my pieces. Let them be active. I wanted to say, is that rook trapped? Not really. Let's go here. Capturing here and doubling up my opponent's pawn comes to mind. And comes to mind, I guess I'm doing it. Opponent captures here now. I have no business. I'm just going to capture here and I should be okay. Should be okay. I'm threatening to just capture here now. After the threat, I guess opponent can play a move like this. If I capture here now, opponent just captures and I trade here, we have nothing. Okay, I have nothing by doing that. Am I making progress here? Position is too weird for my liking. Let's go back. Position too weird for my liking. I'm yet to castle. Trying to figure out what I'm doing. Move like this comes to mind. Trying to break open this part of the board. I'd like to land a check here. One of the good things here is I'm yet to castle, which is a double-edged sword. I'm yet to castle, it's a double-edged sword. Oh, I should have captured with a rook. Maybe not stay bad. Maybe not stay bad. Move like this I like. Opponent just captures and everything is different. I don't even know where that castle goes to. That's why I'm kind of skeptical about it. Okay, I have a bad bishop on the board. My light square bishop is a bad bishop. If I can trade it, good. If I can trade, my opponent's dark square bishop is a bad bishop as well. Trying to see how I trade my dark square bishop. That's a giant pawn. It's just a giant pawn. A move like this, we wanted to say we need to watch out for. And strikes with that. A move like this comes to mind. Oh, I think I castled into fire. Calculating now. Looks like I have castled into fire. A move like this doesn't work. I'm looking at maybe swinging my knight over here. That's what I'm calculating. My king is just not safe here. Maybe I can try to run the king over here. Giving up the only open file. A check here. I think I can go here. Should be fine. I'm looking at landing a check here. Doesn't seem to be doing much. It's not at the moment. Opponent is going to capture, be my guess. At least it helped me fix my pawn structure. Maybe I should have played this move instead. I'm going to fix the pawn structure this way. Maybe I should trade the queens. After all, I'm up a pawn. I'm looking at going here next. Also, a move like this comes to mind. Opponent trades here. I think that's something I would like to see. Just trying to bring my king into the game. Have I messed this up? The only problem here is that I cannot easily create a pass pawn. That's the only problem here. I cannot easily create a pass pawn. An opponent also has pass pawn of their own. Let's go here. Opponent push pawn, I push pawn. Opponent captures, I capture. Let's see how opponent handles this. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, so angry. So angry. How did I miss that? Should have grabbed at my opponent's bishop. I missed it. Should have just grabbed, yeah. Give me my win. Give me my win. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That was intense. The chess corner, Jesus loves you. Thank you. Thank you, the word dash. Okay, now I'm faced with a 2000 rated player. The guy is opening with that. How do we respond? How do we respond? What's up? My dark square bishop is weak bishop. Over my light square bishop as well. Light square bishop might also be a weak bishop. My bishops are sad, and I know it. It's time for me to try to reroute this bishop into the game somehow. I'm going to try to do this way. Pushing pawn here comes to pushing piece here comes to mind, but opponent just captures there. Opponent goes here. This is a threat. I do not mind trading there. Do not mind trading there. What's this position? The giant mess of a position. Giant mess of a position. Now I'm losing my rook, all thanks to my reckless move. Successfully lost my rook. One has to be careful. A threat, this is the threat. Okay, not really the threat. Like it to be the threat, but not really the threat. And the reason being that if I capture here, the queen can go capture here. Oh, my knight is trapped. Is knight is trapped. Let's resign this. Let's resign this. How is this guy rated 2000 in this crazy chess? The guy rated maybe 2-3 rapid, 2400 rapid. The guy is rated 24, 2500. But to be rated 2000 in chess 960 is something else. But I was spectating a game. Let's see what is going on in this ice cream game. This is a threat. Move like this is no threat, but a move like this comes to mind. And a capture, and then this check. It doesn't really do anything. No, I think you should have captured this way. Okay, the guy just automatically played that move. Okay, I guess the guy was expecting that. The moment I was thinking we'll see a check here. Okay, there is no en because he just moved his pawn one square. A check here looks like a nice move, but that pawn might be overextended. Pawn is controlling a crucial square, but if you do not infiltrate, you have nothing. Check here is coming. Oh, I thought it was going to be a check here, but this is good. Uh, that is good, but not good enough if you ask me. If you ask me, not good enough. Threatening this pawn. And then trying to go here. Yes. Threatening the pawn and trying to go here. What's the next good move here? Capturing here is just going to be a trade. Going to be a trade, nothing else. The guy is going for the trade. If you try to decline the trade, you are losing this pawn. That's not a trade that can be declined. Not decline the trade. I'm not just only losing this pawn. Why not capture here? And then capture here. Isn't I thought it was just going to be a single check and nothing else. White has a pass pawn that is running. That pawn is also running. Pawn is also running. Wow. I think the position is still equal. Just not the easiest draw to get. Told you this is not an easy draw. Position okay. Is it a draw? Position looks equal. I thought it was just going to go behind and just make sure to remain behind the pawn. Wow. Guy is setting up some kind of stalemate. That's what the guy is setting up. Some kind of stalemate. Now the guy is saying, alright, I'm going to give up the pawn. I have another pawn. Guy is not taking any of the pawns. Finally. He's trying to bring the king back in the game. Trying to bring the king into the game to stop the pawn. And the game ending a draw. Wow. The guy fighting for the draw That was an amazing game from that guy because getting a draw in that position is not the easiest thing to do. Opponent is threatening to just capture here and trap my rook. Don't want that. I don't want to get my rook trapped. Let's go here. Opponent captures here. I capture here. Opponent might want to trade queens. Be my guess. Let's go here. If opponent trades queens, I have my rook here. I'll have the only open file on the board. I guess that's why opponent is not trading. A move like this also comes to mind. Okay, but that's just going to be a piece. Just going to grab the piece and say, bro, thank you for the piece. Let's go here. A move like this, I'm considering just grabbing that evil knight. Saying, give me that evil knight. Now the threat is simple. Grab the evil knight. I would like to say the threat is simple. Maybe not as simple as I want. If I go here now, opponent has this move. And if I move away, I get fucked. If I have 3 pieces, okay, I can just capture there. I'm trying to just go grab a pawn here. Let's land a piece here. Now I would like to attack me somehow. Opponent would like to play a move like this to get a tempo on my queen. A move like this comes to mind. Capture here does nothing for me. I think it's high time I castle as well. Also, a move like this now comes to mind. That looks good. That move looks good. Move looks good. Let's say I go here, opponent just captures here, I capture here. I'm not seeing what I have there. If I capture here, just go grab here. Doesn't really give me anything. Let's just attack this. Right, let's go here. Let's see how opponent handles this. Opponent tries to defend this way now. I just capture that. Opponent doesn't try to defend. Instead, opponent tries counter attacks. If I go here, what is opponent doing? That's a pawn. So let's capture here. See a move like this happening. Also, I am looking at this move again, maybe trying to put pressure here. Opponent has to defend this. There's no easy way to defend it. Now I'm trying to just capture here, get myself a pawn. Win myself some material. Okay. Might not just capturing there and winning myself material. When I might blunder checkmate here with this move. Opponent is threatening checkmate here. Very important you ask yourself what is opponent asking for. What is opponent threatening? We have to defend this way. Where am I up? I'm up a pawn. I'm up just a pawn. There should not be trick. Check here, pick this pawn up. Okay, let's try to get my king into the game. Let's capture here. I don't want this evil piece landing here. Position is locked, and in locked positions, the knight are usually stronger. Let's try to open up the board. I'm trying to play where I have pieces. I have to keep it like I don't want this knight picking up my pawns. If I go here, opponent just captures this pawn. Let's go here. I'm not a big fan of what I have here. This is a draw. If it is a draw, it's going to be a sad and painful draw. Okay, this is my plan. Oopsies. That was all my opponent's plan. Let's resign. I hate the knight. I hate knights in locked positions like this. Let's resign. Let's resign. Did not even consider my opponent going back. Just did not consider it. I think he moved like this. Moved like this. Maybe I should have just taken the draw. Even though I was up a pawn, I was playing a locked positions against a knight. Knight is usually better in this kind of position. You can see even though I'm up a pawn, the position is still drawn, completely equal. I was trying to play for something. Why there are less people? Yes, it's because it's chess 960. Your forehead is very shiny, bro. Thank you. If I'll take that as compliment or whatever you want it to mean. uh or whatever you want it to mean. Mm. Yes, it's because it's chess 960. That's why a lot of people are not that's why the views are less. All of this tournament I'm trying to see a way where I just do them on only on Twitch. Maybe I can just compile some just maybe highlight of the tournament and post on YouTube. Maybe some of my best games or some of the best moments. I just put them on YouTube. So I'm working on moving all of these tournaments to Twitch. I don't have to use YouTube for these tournaments. Nobody likes chess 960. Nobody likes chess 960. Oh shh. That was a painful loss. Very painful loss. I think I should have just continued for a draw. Just try to get the draw there. But I wanted to win. I really wanted to win. And it backfired. Wanted a win badly. Okay, now we are facing this guy. What do we have to play here? I guess we are just going for the center. Let's go for the center. Let's grab some space on the center of the board. Let's go here. I'm interested in pushing pawn again. Let's gain a tempo on that piece. The evil piece. Stop being evil. Pushing pawn forward again is something that I'm looking at doing. Let's say we push pawn forward again. Quickly asking the knight, dear knight, what's your plan? I think I'm interested in asking my opponent, dear knight, what's your plan? I see a move like this happening. What am I even seeing? I'm seeing stuff that are not on the board. Knight is threatening all kinds of stuff here. Isn't that just a piece? It is a piece that we cannot capture. Except I have this check. Then I'm no longer capturing the piece. The moment I land that check, opponent has this move and I'm no longer capturing the piece. If I go capture here, it is bad. I play a move like this. Okay, opponent has this move. I check your opponent push pawn. I got capture here. Let's go here. I also would love to play a move like this. I do not have it. Do not have it. Oh, opponent just gave a piece for free. A move like this now traps my opponent's piece. Queen. Opponent, opponent did not realize they could play this move. Opponent, you had that move. Opponent, you had that move. Hmm. Let's kick this knight away. If a move like this comes to mind, it doesn't really matter. I like the pin I have on this piece. The moment my opponent plays this move like this I seems to like. Doesn't really do much for me. Let's go here. Running low on time. I am running low on time. Not good. Just not good. Running low on time. Move like this. Doesn't work. I can sack here. I think I just capture it. Pay up material. That's hanging. That's hanging. Opponent captures. I have this move. Opponent cannot capture. And I'm threatening to go here as well. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. What was that? Finally. Wow. Bro. Hmm. I need to win this game. Justice. To be a very painful loss. I end up losing this one. It's going to be a very painful loss. And resigns. Wow. Well, opponent almost made a comeback. What was that game? Bro, don't make a comeback. WP cheater. What does that mean? What does that mean? WP cheetah. What does that even mean? Mario Luigi. Mario Luigi. Oh, I've gotten paired already. No rest. I did not even think. The good habits I have chess. The bad habits here. That's I was expecting a piece. If I go here, open and capture, I capture, open and capture, capture, capture. I'm losing a piece. I'm losing material. Wow. Chess.com. Ah, chess.com. Can you do this to me, chess.com? Just wanted to castle. What was that? I wanted to castle. Okay, maybe we can say we are planning a move like this. I would like to play a move like this and trade this bishop. So maybe the moment I go here, open and push pawn. Let's go here. I want to trade the bishop and bring my knight here. Opponent lets me, I just capture here, double up my opponent's bishop. Opponent is saying, bro, that's not a problem. My queen, my queen, my queen. I wish I had castle. Now opponent had a tactic. Opponent has a tactic. I think opponent missed a tactic. Capture here, capture here. My queen is not defended. Okay, time to try to swing this rook over. How am I even bringing this rook into the game? That is the $1 million question. How is my rook participating in the game? I like a check here. For now, I'm not seeing what I get with the check. Let's go here. Oh, I thought I could capture there. Not really. Guys. Guys. I need to move away from that nastiness. Fortunately, my opponent cannot pile up on the piece immediately. So I'm on time to move away. I see a move like this happening. I'm going to capture. Opponent captures here. The opponent is stopping me from moving that way. Where do we go now? A move like this, capture, capture, does absolutely nothing. Where are we going? Let's go here, I guess. A move like this comes to mind. Let's just go here first. The moment I go, the opponent can capture here, which is sad. Wow, what is this? What is all of this? wish I had castled. I wouldn't have been in this mess. Really wish I had castled. All of this mess, avoidable mess, I wouldn't have been in. Chess 960. I really hate chess 960. You know what is mean? I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean, the Mario guy. WP cheetah, I have no idea. So I have no idea what you mean. And if you are not being a coward, you clarify what you mean. If you are not being a coward, clarify. If you are here to say something nasty, be a man, or be brave and be brave and say something nasty. So don't be a coward and be saying stuff that is nasty. So if what you mean is, if you want to call me a cheater, just be brave and say, bro, you are a cheater, and we know what you mean. You say WP cheater, and I ask, can you clarify? I do not understand, and you are saying I understand. So if I misunderstood what you mean, well, it's all on you, because I asked you to clarify, but you refuse to. What's that sacrifice for? Sacrifice does nothing. Sacrifice does nothing. And that sacrifice does something. Difference between a sound sacrifice and an unsound one. That one does something. I wish I had castled in that game. I would have had a decent chance. I would have had a very serious decent chance. Had some serious chances, but I mouse slipped. I wanted to castle and the team just moved my king, yeah. My next game, I really need a win. I really need the win. For my next game, I really need a win. What's going on here? What is going on here? There is nothing here. Whoosh. Checkmate. Checkmate is threatened. I see a move like this happening. But there is check here, which is the only check. Okay. Guy is going to try to repeat. There is a check here. And after I move like this, a check here. A move like this doesn't work. Go back. What if you just go back here? Push. Goes forward. Guy is marching forward. King is being brave. Looks like there's no check anymore. Wow. There is no check anymore. Wow, wow, wow. And there is no check anymore. And checkmate is threatened here. One more round. One more round to go. One more round to go. Let's see what's going on. Look at that checkmate. Okay, now I'm facing a 1500. I'm also rated 1500, so it's not like not like the guy is a pusher aside. Hmm. Love to play a move like this. Do not have that. Just like that, I have to play weakening moves like this. Sad. Just like that. Look at this. A regular move in chess is just a piece blunder. Chess 960. It's just a pawn blunder, I mean. I would like to land here, but for now I'm not seeing what I gained here. A move like this comes to mind. Moving here comes to mind, but what are we really gaining there? Okay, maybe moving my knight here. I'm probably landing my knight here, because we know something about knights on the center of the board. A move like this I do not really appreciate, so I think I'm going to play this move just to stop my opponent from landing any knight here. Opponent push pawn, I guess I push pawn. Opponent push pawn, a move like this looks like it traps my opponent piece, but opponent can defend this way. So I'm looking at landing my knight here, and wanted to land the knight here earlier, but I no longer have that move. What about a move like this? Opponent can go back. Yeah, opponent can also play that. Opponent plays that. Oh, oh, it's not a check. I thought it's a check. We have this move. We have this move. I guess opponent just blundered. Queen is under attack. This is the only square to keep defending. I won't be surprised if we get it with a move like this. If we get hit with a move like this, what do we do? I think I can capture here. An opponent still has to deal with this. And this is the only square to keep defending this. And if opponent moves here, that is walking straight into this fire, and I can play a move like this. An opponent's queen is not trapped. Opponent can move the queen. Queen is not trapped, but I should be able to get myself some material. Okay, that I was not expecting. That's bad. But after I capture here now, if opponent plays a move like this, we can trade and then capture here. That's why it is bad. And I'm also threatening to just land, go here. That's also something I'm threatening to do. Hmm. Whoosh. Why did my opponent play that? Oh, we cannot play that move. We cannot play that move. That's a move I would love to play, but I can't because I just trapped my piece. Just ends up trapping my. If I capture here, it helps my opponent. If opponent captures here with check. That I do not really like. Let's try to finish my development. Opponent has this check. I think I should still be winning. Oh, I messed it up big time. That's a win. Give me my win. Finally a win. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Give me my win. Wow, wow, wow. finishing 10th position. 10th position. Some people scored 10.5 in this crazy chess. How do you guys do it? 10.5. 6.5. Scored 6.5, which is not very good, but this chess 960. Wow. Guys, thanks everyone for tuning in. I'll be ending this stream now. If you are watching, you are here to smash